Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Xan System 3, and today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft Let's Play episode number 47, I'm pretty sure. Now, yes, I am in a completely new area you haven't seen yet, and yes, I haven't uploaded a video game thing for a little while. If you consider Madden Away a video game thing, then, oh boy. Yeah, no, but, yeah. Tomorrow, I'm either going to do a live stream or a retro game. I think I'll do a retro game because I did a bunch of live streams at that one point. Maybe do a live stream the other next day. But yeah, I've been taking a break from making. Gosh, those pipe sounds are really loud as soon as I started. Yeah. I really wanted to. Um, you know. Um, running and jumping helps me think. You see. I just wanted to take a break and just make some videos with Jake and such. But, yeah, now I'm back to making these videos, so that's pretty fun. So, yeah, this is my desert after, maybe a week of not uploading anything video game related. Yeah, tomorrow I'm probably going to release something retro game related if I have time. But, yeah, so I'll show you my desert. As you know, there is my desert temple covered in glass in a nice pyramid. Here we have a creeper farm. Gosh, I've done so much and I just have to introduce it all at once. It's kind of hard. But yeah, I actually made my first farm in Minecraft and I'm going to make a couple of farms here. So that this can be like my farm area where I can AFC, away from the controller. So you can see it's been going a bit, and in that little bit of time we got 22 gunpowder. So yeah, I have a nice gunpowder farm. I'll show you how it works in a second. Now this is really the only advancements I've made since then, so this is literally all I have to show you, although that thing did take quite a bit of time, and I have been actually playing the original Kirby on the NES because I just got that, and I really want to make a video on that game. Maybe even do a Let's Play because I can actually save it, and it's a lot easier than some of the other ones I've played, and blah blah blah, something, jump cuts, but yeah, I don't need to run around killing creepers anymore, which is really nice. Although, now more than ever spawning. Or I guess maybe just feels like more because I don't need them. But yeah, this is going to be a gold farm. You can see with the nether portal. Gosh. By the way, I don't know if I really wish I appreciate that I made it in a desert where, what are these guys called? I forget. These guys. But whatever. I mean, it's fine. And over here, that's the last thing that I haven't talked about. It's my pyramid. It's just a pyramid. I just wanted to make one. I made them a long time ago in Pocket Edition when I first started playing, and that's it. I actually had a nice little cave that just happened to go into the basement. Now this basement is actually accidental because I was just mining out the sand underneath it in order to. Also, by the way, the floor is slabs, and I did use smooth slabs and the normal ones for it, but I was mining it out just so I could get all the sand and stuff. I didn't bother with the sandstone. I think I'll just mine out the sand. And that's pretty awesome. And so now that's going to be the way I go in. So I don't need a weird, door like that. Also, what is that guy trying to kill? Is he trying to kill, is there like a wandering trader in the basement or something? I don't know. Yep, yes there is. But, yeah. So I've just been working on that. Yeah, I've worked a little bit on that farm, and that's pretty much it. Although this has mainly taken up the most time. This specifically. Basically the way the creeper farm works is I'll get to a layer where it actually works. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh. Well, anyway, this is where all the mobs go in. It's pretty simple, just waterlogged stairs going into a kill chamber. Oh no, that has hoppers and then a chest, a single chest, because it isn't that fast to pick it up. Although I might need more if I go for longer periods of time or stuff like that. But basically, buttons count as full blocks, which helps a lot in this farm because these are accidental buttons. Let's just break that. But yeah, basically the way this works is, actually, I think I broke that one accidentally, but yeah. Basically, the way it works is spires can't spawn because since buns count as full blocks, you know, spires are more than one block big, so they can't do the spawn. And the trapdoors here, yeah, the trapdoors here, um, you know, prevent zombies and skeletons from spawning because obviously, um, yeah, I mean not obviously, but creepers are slightly shorter than all those guys, and these count as like a little bit of a block. So that's how that works. Um, and if you're wondering why some skeletons and zombies came in, the top, you know, and spiders, it's because the top always doesn't have anything. But when I finish it, I think that actually might still be a problem. I don't know. It's not like I'm going to be able to really light it up. I guess I could make it glass actually, but might as well just get a few of those guys, I guess. And yes, I know it's really ugly. I just made it out of whatever I had around. So yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. Yeah. Gosh, this world's really littered. But don't worry, I spent a lot of time here. It'll disappear eventually. And I've actually been going around to places I dumped stuff and getting rid of them. So I have very few places that have just items tossed. And I should probably just carry a cactus with me to get rid of everything. And I can do that right now. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice cactus. I guess the last thing I've been working on, I did a little mining, but what new is there to show? I know I organized my ender chest, and now I have access to pretty much everything I need. I have 3 pickaxes now. I have a silk touch one for silk touch, and silk touch the ender chest, and then just my good pickaxe for ores there. That's pretty much everything I've been up to. So, what will I do now that I'm back? What new, exciting, amazing thing will I be working on? Well, I'm gonna work on this pyramid because that's action-packed, right? And now this video won't be edited like the last one. That took way too much work, and I'm gonna do it with my later videos and more ones, maybe the next one, maybe every other one or something. Or at least I'll try to. But I don't know, like, they'll just be occasionally. Like, really the only things I don't edit are these eventually. Although, since it's been quite a while since I've done a retro game thing, you know, that before I really could actually, like, split it into clips without going through big amounts of effort. You know, I haven't done it yet, but don't worry, I will be doing, like, not Pilot Wings. Yeah, Pilot Wings 64. Yeah, it's a pretty hard game. You know, Wave Race 64. You know, just some of the harder NES games, Super Nintendo games, F-Zero and all that. F-Zero's pretty hard. So, yeah. So yeah, I'll be doing that now that everything's pretty much easy. Pretty much, like, perfect for editing. I'm still not sure if my capture card has errors. If so, I don't know, I might just buy some better editing software. I'm pretty sure I will. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can convert the way the file is. Like, you know, right now it's, I forget what format, but I have to convert it to MP4, JPEG, something like that. JPEG, I think that's something for pictures. I don't know, I'm bad with these types of things. I know FAT and then FAT32, but that's, yeah, I don't even know. But, you know, I don't know. Decided I'd do a non-edited one and talk about what I've been up to after not making a game-related video for a while. But yeah, I found out, and video game-wise, it's not very interesting. I bought Kirby's. Yeah, as you know, I said it earlier. I keep forgetting what it's called. It's in my NES right now, so I can't just look at my shelf and figure it out. But I got a Kirby game, the original Kirby for the NES. It wasn't called Kirby. It was Kirby's Dream Land or something like that. No, not Air Ride. That's like a GameCube racing game. What? I don't know. Weird names come into my head. But yeah, I don't really like the modern Kirby games, but I might give them a try sometime in the future. But I definitely really like the original one. I just got it for $20 at my local retro game store, and it's a pretty good game. Has save features. It's like the peak of what the NES could do. It was released in 1993, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I think Super Nintendo was out and all that. But that game is actually like the closest to Super Mario World you can get for the NES, because there's saves. There's like a little map that you can fly around in, and you know, there's little mini games in the map, and you can just keep resetting your NES and just keep doing it. It's actually really awesome. The only thing that makes it not seem like a Super Nintendo game is that it doesn't sound like a trumpet is playing everything, and you know, obviously the graphics are worse. But other than that, it's basically Super Mario World for the NES, which I really like. And the battery's perfect. I might have to change it eventually, and if that's the case, if it, I don't know, like maybe eventually, if I'm willing to, if I'm going to change the battery, it's getting kind of old. Mine looks pretty immaculate, like, although it was beaten. I don't know. It seems pretty good unused, although I don't think that really affects the battery in any way. But yeah, I don't know. The battery is really awesome. It saved everything. And luckily for me, there was a 93% save, a 73% save. Don't ask why I remembered those. I don't know. And there was a 1% save. Probably the game store just trying it out or something. Maybe there was a slot open, or maybe they did delete something. Either way, it's out of my control. So I just deleted the 1% save because there's nothing custom about any save at all. Not even a name, you know. So makes me not feel bad about it. And yeah, I haven't even tried out the 93% save, but I guess I could do that if I just want to play the later levels right now, just for fun, train a bit. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just player one. You can't even name yourself. But whatever. I mean, it's good for me where I don't really care, and also don't want to delete someone's precious save. I always just did the one with the least amount of progress, you know, because I put the least amount of work into it. But yeah, like I said, I was going to say, I definitely will. Also, this basement, I think I won't even have it be flat. It'll just be the sandstone. But I didn't realize that there was one more block to go. But I'll just put it into my Retron 5, save it, you know, replace the battery, and then put the save back on the cartridge. It works with most games. Sorry about any noise in the background, but yeah, I don't know. Some fun stuff's coming up, so yeah, tomorrow probably will have time as long as I feel like it. You know, I can make time, but you know, also this shovel probably needs to be replaced. I just looked down and saw that, and I just realized I don't even have to fly back because since I organized my ender chest, look at me, I have everything I need here. Yeah. You want diamond shovels? These are all traded through villagers, I should say, but I'm pretty sure you'd know if you watched my live streams, right? Yeah, of course you did. I mean, why wouldn't you have? But oh, my stomach made a weird, like, gassed sounding noise right there. Yeah. No, I'll just leave the ender chest there. I just made a few because I'm making all these new places in the desert that I'll probably want an ender chest at. You know how it is. But yeah. The noise you're hearing in the background is just people, you know. But also that, I don't know if those are, yeah, those are blocks, I'm pretty sure. Although I'm not sure what no, wait, yeah. These are, I'm pretty sure, just blocks. Yeah. Right before I decided to make them slabs. But whatever, I mean, it'll look ugly from the basement, but you won't see it from the top. And, you know, that's all that matters, you know. But, yeah, it's just a basement. Might even get rid of the basement and just kind of block it off, make it look like more of that cave that just so happens to lead in here. I'm not sure yet. I was also thinking about making this place just a storage place for all the mob loot I get, and just like place the chests as I go, and not just place them all here at once, so that I don't, like, if I don't use this place too much after maybe just getting a bunch of gunpowder once or whatever from the farms. I don't know yet. I just think it's fun. I think it would just be fun to make a pyramid. I used to make them all the time. It was like the one big build I did in Survival and the Pocket Edition. Although I didn't play in the same world then, I just kind of made a new one every day. And if I look back at my old iPod, I have like 200 worlds, and I can't even find my original world because the original thing I actually played Minecraft on. I could probably find my original world for the iPod, although I don't know what it looked like. I might have just gone creative for a second and then left. Who knows? But first thing I ever played Minecraft on, like on my own device, um, was um, on my old Nook. I still have my sister's Nook, but mine died, and I think we threw it out or something. So that world's lost forever. Although I do remember, Generation was pretty crazy back then. So there was this floating island. This was in creative, and I didn't know how to go in the inventory with what limited blocks you had, even in creative. I knew you couldn't access certain tools, like you just had iron stuff, and you couldn't even open chests in creative. It was crazy. I should probably make a video on it sometime. I think that'd be pretty fun. But anyway, I didn't know how you could place blocks on top of blocks, like how high. Well, I knew that, but like I tried making a roof, so I made it 2 blocks tall, and then just put the block like in the second block, so that you didn't have 2 blocks to walk on. It was just a one thing. Basically you have to elytra into it, or do a weird crouch if you're in Java. Although that wouldn't work nowadays, so I just kind of placed the 1 block because I couldn't figure out how to make the house work, because I couldn't make a roof. I remember I was really frustrated, actually. I couldn't make a roof, so I just kind of made, I'm pretty sure it was L-shaped, and it was just this 1 block wide, made of some sort of wood, I remember. And the torches, I didn't know you could place them on the side of blocks, so I just placed it on the top of blocks. And we'll just have a random cactus in here, you know? Boom, cactus. Just basement cactus. Maybe I can just make this a nice little basement farm, I guess. Basement cactus farm. But then I'd have to place all the sand back in and all that. Now we'll just have a random cactus in here. And I don't think I need that cactus. I mean, hey, look, it's a garbage in my basement. You don't want your stack of sand you worked really hard to collect? Well, don't worry. Just destroy it on your cactus, I guess. I don't know. Pretty fun mining sand, even if I'm not insta mining it, because I'm just using random diamond shovels I got from my villagers, my originally zombie villagers. If you can make potions and you have golden apples and such, I really suggest like finding zombie villagers, making villagers into zombies, and then turning them back, or just turning them into normal villagers if you just found them that way. Because seriously, basically forever they'll have trades where you can get like an Unbreaking 2 Efficiency 2 diamond shovel. I know you can disenchant it and get a better one also. You get a ton of XP and it only costs a single emerald. It's the best thing in the world. I only started trading once the trade system was updated, and I'm pretty sure some people hated it, but that just made me do it, and I actually went back to some older versions and tried out the older trading. And yeah, I really love this new trading system, so that was really what pushed me to start trading a lot more. But yeah, we only have 3 more blocks left, and I mean, I could use a shulker box, but it doesn't matter because we're crafting this all. And just yes, I didn't even need that. Also, I could craft some TNT. TNT is really expensive, I should say. More expensive than it should be, but whatever. Just craft a bunch of sandstone because yeah, all that work was for a little bit of sandstone. And I might mine the sandstone, but like I said, I kind of just want to keep it in this weird state. And also, this cave actually used to have stone and andesite and diorite in it. Also, it hasn't been touched, which I like. But I just replaced it all with, like, there was some here and such. I just replaced it all with sandstone because, And I really want this thing to be made out of just sandstone, like no cut sandstone or anything. I don't know. Just like classic Minecraft, although I'm pretty sure when this existed, all the other types existed. I don't think they would have added them later. Although I can't be sure. I also want it to be covered in torches just because, it'll just look like old Minecraft pretty much. Like deserts, I don't think they've ever been updated, except for the villages in it, but not the desert wells. Darn those Mojang developers for not updating desert wells. I mean, I guess it's because they're already perfect the way they are, I mean, you can't really get much better than a desert well, if you ask me. But, because where else are you going to find water in a desert? I mean, oh no. I mean, I just don't know. It's just, we just need our desert wells, but, maybe they could have made it look slightly better or something, but, I mean, they're the developers, they're the devs. They know better than me, you know. Um, Maybe I should go to bed. Yeah, using fireworks for everything. Now that I have so many, I have close to a shulker box full just because I farmed for like a few hours on my farm. I really like automated farms as long as they aren't complicated or don't work in Bedrock Edition. Basically, any ones that require any amount of redstone. But you know, as a little youngin, I always tried making. I never played in survival, so I got pretty bored of Minecraft all the time because I never knew there was this whole realm of Minecraft. I mean, I knew survival existed, but I always thought it was just a stupid, hard thing. Blah blah blah. But hmm, you know. Um, Also in the background, you are witnessing maybe the sound of a exercising ball being deflated. Pretty fun, huh? Pretty cool, huh? That's a quote from Dave Hacks. He says that like after every hack. Um, I, I think of him as the Gallium guy because he just does a lot of hacks with Gallium. I mean, he's a good hack channel. I mean, he's better than 90, literally 100% of hack channels. Life hack channels. He's more just hacks, not life hacks. They're not even hacks. They're just kind of like things you can do, which I guess is all life hacks nowadays. Except those life hacks don't even work, but his do. And he actually gives advice, and I'm pretty sure he uses a robotic voice. Although I didn't know that when I don't even watch him anymore. I haven't watched him in years. Although I did watch one of his videos like a month ago, so you know. But yeah, I don't know. He yeah. He actually is like, you can go to a thrift store, and usually you can find some old things made of gallium. I never bothered to look, or never even remembered, really, if I went to any, thrift stores to actually find any gallium. But, yeah, he's like, you can go there, you might find some gallium, you might not, but I usually do find a little bit. I take it home, and if you don't know what gallium is, it's just a metal that like, if you can get your hands hot enough, it could probably start to melt it. Like, you can get some hot water from the sink, put it in it, and it'll all melt down, and it's pretty cool. Not that I've ever had any or used any, but from what I can tell from YouTube, it looks pretty cool, so, yeah. Wow, look at that. We had just enough, stuff for that. So now, we'll just go to a different part of the desert. No. Let's see how much wood we have, actually, in our ender chest. And if we have a good amount, we might work on our creeper farm. Because, I kind of want to stay in this general facility. I've just stayed here for a lot of time. Someone's organizing the basement behind me for wondering what all that rummaging is. But, so yeah, I need trapdoors and buttons. Buttons. So we'll just, like, do that. Have our buttons. Have our wood there. Just have our cobblestone there. If you're wondering, I'm basically an addict for inventory storage. I used to organize it like, the way it would be in like a creative inventory, but now I do it in the most efficient way possible, and I won't explain it for the 5,000th time, even though you probably have never heard me explain it before. So, sure, I'll just go over it real quick, I guess. So basically, this is the most efficient setup I can come up with for at least how I play now. If you're mining, let's say I have this pickaxe here, which is good for mining, ores. I'll be mining with this. Actually, yeah. I'll be mining with this. I can easily get my torches. When I'm building, I can put my blocks down, easy peasy. So yeah, and then if I need a shovel, I go there, because normally my shovel's there. And then if I need this pickaxe for ore, it's really easy. Fireworks are are equally close to everything, so that's nice. Like, my bow would normally be there, so I have my sword, my weapon, and my bow, surrounding my golden carrots so I can eat and fight and all that. And I find it to be the most efficient setup I can make. I can't find any way to make it better. So, yeah, fun, right? Pretty cool, huh? I don't have a crafting table. That's fine. Wait, can we just get rid of a bunch of this? Not really. No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, time to place buttons. Yay! And once I finish this farm, I will make a gold farm, gold/XP farm, so I can get XP and gold. Yeah, I know. Who knew? I've just been using, I don't even know what YouTuber, but there's this YouTuber who just kinda doesn't say he makes the designs, but just shows everybody else's designs, and I just watch him because he's the first person to show up, even though doesn't have the most popular videos. I don't get it, but either way, yeah, I just followed him for this, and the video is 12 minutes long, and I was going like 30 seconds every like 5 minutes, but I found out half of it was just more showing cool little things you can do to it to make it better, so it went by pretty fast. And really, like, the first part of it, he should have just said, like, skipped here if you already know how to make, like, the water thing and all that, because, you know, it's pretty simple stuff. Like, I don't know, he could have easily done that, although and also told me what I needed, but in his later videos he does. Did I place everything? Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyway, was I exactly 64? Wow. Yeah. But either way, I made this farm. I was gonna say something. I forget what I was saying. I think I placed some stuff down there. I might get it later. I might not. Who knows? But this is the most tedious part, although it might also be the trapdoors, because first of all, they're expensive, but if you get around that, there's always the thing that they're tedious to place, tedious to make, tedious to place. I mean, I've had to go to my birch forest I don't care about, that's 1,000 blocks away, and mine a billion birch trees just to get all this. And might as well, because even if you do see the birch in this stuff, I don't usually like birch. It's all the way up here, and yeah. And yes, I am very aware that this is probably the most ugly Minecraft creeper farm in the history of the world, because I bet most people who make it are more technical people who, you know, actually know what they're building, and not me. I mean, originally it was going to be all netherrack, but then I just kind of decided I'll just do whatever I have on hand. So now it's a whole thing. Everything's a whole thing nowadays. But, you know, and I can't wait until this desert's completely full of whatever I make, and I'll probably start just mining all the sand, like, try mostly patching up all the sand things I've dug, like, you know, I don't care if the sandstone's showing, just, you know, just make the landscape good, because originally I was just going to use it for resources, but now I think I'll mine further back so I can actually use this space for, you know, making mob farms and such. I don't know. Sounds smart to me. I don't know about you. We just got random resources in here. Just take 3. It'll just take all that. I'll refill it later. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Anyway, back to building. BTB. Also, I'm very aware that that light blocker really only affects like the middle parts, and you can actually, it's cool how you can kind of see it, all the light shifting every time I place a block. But yeah, you can see that over there. But yeah, it does have to be a lot bigger. It's crazy how the light bleeds in. I might be able to make some sort of like hanging down thing, although I don't think that'll affect it, considering, you know, like maybe if I made a layer all the way up there, it would only affect that layer, but I don't think it would help the whole thing. might be worth testing, but also then again it could also waste a bunch of my time. And if you're wondering what I meant by a down thing, which I want to blame if you were wondering, you know, like little overhang on the sides. Yeah. Uh, and also, yeah, I don't know. Every time I work on these, there's always like you know, at least like 10 cobblestone and a few buttons and whatever, just that float into the chest, which is actually nice because they don't just disappear. Most of them, I mean, a lot of them. I don't know how many to be honest, but you know, it's nice because it catches all the blocks just as it was intended. And I'm just slowly breaking that netherrack thing as I go up, because you know, why bother doing it all in one thing when you can just do it as you raise your thing? I mean, if anything, that's just an incentive to extend this farm, you know? Because then it's like, well, you know, if you want to break that ugly netherrack pillar because nothing else on this is made of netherrack at all, or any other ugly blocks, then just, you know, just build up and you can get rid of that netherrack pillar. And I know that is the smartest idea I've ever heard. Oh gosh, you can see why this has been so time consuming. Okay, and that's not even counting the tree mining, tree chopping, whatever. Yeah, once I finish this, let's see how long we've been filming actually. Yeah, we're probably gonna do one last little thing, you know, and then finish the video because I don't want this to go over an hour. I think 40 minutes is good for this little episode. I don't want to edit, you know, just rendering it just to add an outro, you know, the whole thing. I might not even add an outro to this. I think I want these Let's Plays to be as bare bones as possible. Not the other Let's Plays, like, these will occasionally be edited and whatever, and then they'll have the outro. But, like, I want at least some of these to just be a nice long video I can make without editing a thing. And, except for throwing it in Handbrake, because something wrong, wrong format, but, you know, I think you gotta make 3 stacks, and then you can get a stack of birch trapdoors. Yes, yes, that's very true. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Also, the new capture stick, it's working out really nice. Although I will run the capture box into that for shorter videos, like I was originally intending, so it won't have many errors and many different parts I'll have to combine together, because that capture box is just a nightmare. Although I am very aware that this stick looks pretty horrible, especially when Minecraft decides to rain. I might be able to turn up the bitrate to the extreme if maybe I can turn down, like, you know, when I'm not streaming, so that, and then just have like it transfer a lot slower or something. I don't know how that would work though, because it doesn't have memory. I don't know. But if that doesn't work, I will chain the capture box to it for, you know, shorter videos. I just like how this puts all in one nice clip, because, you know, it's a lot more expensive piece of hardware. It was originally $120. I got it for $70 because it was on sale, although it might have just been indefinitely on sale and would have been one of those marketing tactics. I have no idea, but either way, I got it, and I love it because it's nice and simple, and it's like the first piece of slight quality in this entire recording setup. Except for my $15 HDMI cable that I spent $5 on because, you know, Walmart's just that awesome. When someone opens a package and the cable's perfectly fine, but they still sell it for a way lower price. Yeah, which kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know. It was clean if you're wondering. I got it before everything happened, but who knows. Also, see how this uses like 2 stacks, maybe even more, every layer. Like, that's so much wood, you know? But, whatever. Look at that. Look how much wood we just used right then. I'm probably gonna have to mine some wood after this. And we will definitely make it to 40 minutes by the time we finish this layer. Even if we do have only, like, two more things to go. Yeah. This would be a lot more satisfying if I use the same wood, and also, you know, because I actually used stone on this, like the same wood and the same everything the whole way around. But whatever, this is industrialness. It's not meant to look good. It's actually meant to look ugly. This is the only reason it exists, to make your life ugly, to make the world ugly, you know? Although this world is like, what, 10 times bigger than the real world, so, you know. So wait. Whoa, oh, something went wrong here. So that is supposed to have that. That isn't supposed to be there. Gosh, I just got on an axe right now. No. And that goes there. And then we break that. Okay. For a second there, I thought, like, half of this was entirely messed up. Yeah, so, just checking. Everything seems to be pretty nice. Wait, why have no mobs spawned? Yeah, see, look, obviously we're not in peaceful. I'm usually not in peaceful. It's only when, I don't know. Wait, why do I have obsidian? Oh. Hey, let's just say I was trying to get obsidian the 2B2T way. That's just what we're gonna say. That's just what we're gonna say. Oh. Darn obsidian annoying my life. Okay, we're just gonna put it with the wood. Also, since this is complete, we'll just put the rest of the wood stuff in here. There we go. Everything's all nice. Put all that darn stuff in there. Random junk, I don't care. I know that's from a different shulker box. Oh, yeah. Wrong pickaxe. I think that's why that had a whole separate, like, space nano. I was wondering why. Anyway, we may have made a mistake, but we can say we didn't. Did I pick up that shulker box? Yes. You know, it'd be fine if it landed in that chest, but if it just landed somewhere in there, that'd be the most annoying thing. But yeah, that's all good. Mine it with the silk touch pickaxe this time. Oh, that could have been a lot more painful. Although I did lose one of the buttons. Oh no. Okay. Slight inconvenience. Just slight. Slight inconvenience. Just getting there. Yep, okay. And you know what? They'll might fall off on their own. I don't know. Who cares? I mean, I care. No one else cares though. Wait, that's not where the mine went. Oh, it's. In a moment now, we'll see it. Oh, well, what? Oh, wait. What? Where was it? Huh? There should be a 2-thing gap. Where it is. Whatever, we're just gonna throw that button into the abyss and have it disappear randomly sometime when I'm AFKing. Yeah, we've been recording for about 40 minutes. Wow, time does fly, you know. No wonder I have hundreds and actually thousands of hours in Minecraft. Where are we gonna finish this video? I don't really have a high place here. I'll just end it in the air and hopefully I won't die. So with this video on the internet on ZN System 3, this is Minecraft Let's Play episode number 47, 48, I don't know. ZN System 3, and before I die, goodbye.